Isaiah 9:16 through 18. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. I mean, is this not happening right now? The leaders of this people cause them to err. The majority of Christianity, those that confess Messiah, are they not being led astray by the leaders, by the religious leaders? Therefore, Yahuwah shall have no joy in their young men, neither shall have mercy on their fatherless and their widows. For everyone is an hypocrite and an evildoer, and every mouth speaketh folly. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. For wickedness burneth as a fire. It shall devour the briars and thorns, and shall kindle in the thickets of a forest, and they shall mount up like the lifting of a smoke. So I want to read a passage in 2 Esdras that actually makes this a little more plain for us to understand what's being said here. And this is the very last few verses of 2 Esdras 16. You guys know it's my favorite book outside of the canon. 2 Esdras 16, 74 through 78. Hear my elect, says Yahuwah. Behold, the days of tribulation are at hand, and I will deliver you from them. This is a promise, brothers and sisters, to a people, and I'm going to show you who they are. Behold, the days of tribulation are at hand, and I will deliver you from them. This is all about the end times tribulation. This is the tribulation. Do not fear or doubt, for Elohim is your guide. Who? You who keep my commandments and precepts, says Yahuwah Elohim. You want to be out of tribulation? He tells you exactly how to do so. Believe in Messiah, Yahushua, with all of your heart, soul, and mind, and keep his commandments. Well, it's the 2 greatest commandments. Love Elohim with all of your heart, soul, and mind, and love thy neighbor as thyself. How do you do that? How? His commandments, his Torah. So again, you who keep my commandments and precepts, says Yahuwah, do not let your sins pull you down or your iniquities prevail over you. Woe to those who are choked by their sins and overwhelmed by their iniquities, as a field is choked with an underbrush, and its path overwhelmed with thorns, so that no one can pass through. It is shut off and given up to be consumed by fire. I want to show you actually another passage really quickly. It's in 2 Esdras 15, and we'll see the same thing with different words. Woe to those who sin and do not observe my commandments, says Yahuwah. I will not spare them. Depart, you faithless children, do not pollute my sanctuary. This is our sanctuary. This is his sanctuary. For Yahuwah knows all who transgress against him. Therefore he will hand them over to death and slaughter. For now calamities have come upon the whole earth, great tribulation, and you shall remain in them, for Elohim will not deliver you, because you have sinned against him. So, what does this tell you? It says, woe to those who sin and do not observe his commandments. This corroborates what we just read in chapter 16.